And again, landscape, and that landscape even includes some tree. If I have some trees that's growing in my gutter because I haven't cleaned them up for so long, I see that before.
Oh, yes. Every year we're dealing with people who are growing a little landscape out of their gutters. And, the best time to do that is in the fall. I mean, spring isn't so bad as well to do it if you didn't get if all the leaves did not fall in your yard.
Yeah.
Obviously, if you're in one of these newer neighborhoods where everything is pretty much cut down, where the neighborhood is especially clear cut before they build a house, you're in good shape because you don't have mature trees that are dropping stuff in your gutters. But if you're in a home where you have mature trees around, your gutters tend to be full of leaves or pine needles or whatever.
I live in I know what that's all about, man.
Yeah. And so the big thing with that is, in the wintertime when the snow is falling and you get runoff, if your gutters are clogged, you get ice buildup.
And then they get ice dams.
And then you get ice damage under the shingles and whatnot. So you really do want to keep up with your gutters just to protect your roof.
So definitely if you have mature trees, you want that done in the fall after they've kind of...
Yes.
Between probably as late fall as possible, the most leaves off the trees.
Yes.
But then if you live in a neighborhood where there are no trees, maybe just springtime, is that what you...
And it doesn't need to be done every year.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, I'm in one of those neighborhoods where there's no trees, and I do ours not that often.
Well, let me ask you then, what should somebody who lives in a neighborhood like yours, when should they do it? I mean, if there isn't something that's actually clogging it already, is there anything they should see if they're out there looking at their gutter going, I should maybe get these cleaned? Does it look any, is it coloration?
If you don't see the bottom of the gutter, you need to get it cleaned. If you notice that water is not flowing down like it should, or you see water going over the top of the gutter, that's an indication that your gutter is clogged.
Now, do you guys get on the roof to clean the gutters, or how does that work then when you're out there?
We generally put a ladder up, or we can get on. All depends what the roof pitch is, what the building is. There's many different ways to do it, but we always make sure the gutters are clean. We make sure the downspouts are clean, and
the cleaning process, is it like, so if we're talking leaves, I mean, you literally just throwing stuff into a bucket first and then...
Nothing fancy, just grab them, put them in a bucket, lower them down, dump them, and do it again.
And then is there a washing, a final...
Yeah, we'll bring the hose up and we'll make sure that everything's flowing. Like I said, we're going to make sure that the downspout is clear so that your downspout's not clogged. Because the last thing you want to do is have this beautiful clean gutter, but then your downspout is clogged.
So you get water up there anyway,
water's sitting there anyway.
Right.
So, over time, if you don't keep up with your gutters, the weight of the wet leaves will, over time, sag them.
Okay.
And you always want to have a little bit of a pitch when they're installed to make sure the water runs the right way.
Okay.
Well, when they start to sag, that pitch can get turned, and you end up with another problem.
So you definitely, if you've got mature trees, you definitely want to do it every year, I have to imagine.
Yes. Oh, yes, because your gutters are always going to be a hot mess.
Okay.